Yo, 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 yo. Are we live? 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 I think we're live. LOL. You know, every time I feel like, you know, we have it correct. My camera just does whatever it wants to do. Actually, hold on one second. LOL. Okay. We're back. Definitely thought something was burning. My God. It's not. You know, the only thing that's burning is this fire hot chat right now. Okay, that didn't make sense. I tried to make it work. I was gonna be like, y'all just look so wonderful and peaceful and enjoyable today. I tried it, y'all. I tried it and failed. Anyways, today is a simple day. I know that on Tuesday I was like, oh, we're gonna do like master nightfall practice and teaching for folks Thursday and Friday. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stick to the schedule. The schedule was to just do PVE helps today. It'll probably be a shorter stream. Short, relatively speaking, in terms of our streaming lengths, but I'm a little bit behind on editing. I'm behind on the Discord stuff. Nini, don't beat me up. I still think I can knock it out by this weekend. Yeah, so I'm just behind on some live things, and so it's probably just going to end up being a shorter stream, but we're gonna vibe. And again, if folks are here and we're vibing, we'll go as long as I can, you know, as long as I have capacity for it. But yeah, we're gonna be on a hunter today. Let me actually like boot into the game. How about that? The one thing I can't figure out is that Stream Elements still does not want to recognize the chat, right? Which is like so weird and discouraging, because I'm just like, fam, let me rock. Let me live, right? Please, maybe a little bit. Let me rock. It's not letting me rock, y'all. It's not letting me rock at all. So cool, we'll get into it. But yeah, I'm just gonna be leveling up my hunter a bit today. Both my Titan and Titan. That's why does it sound like I'm saying it weird? Titan? Yeah, my Titan. It sounds weird. Titan. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, both my warlock and my Titan are at pinnacle cap. So yeah, I leveled up my Titan off stream. But yeah, like we got those ready. So I'm probably gonna start off again. GMs, I've said this many times at this point, but just a reminder, GMs are like the Super Bowl to me. I love that time of the year, and it's coming up soon. Next week, next reset, next Tuesday is the start of Grandmaster Nightfalls, and so I've already gotten the Conqueror seal, so this will be my 5th time gilding it, just meaning it's my 5th season, 6 seasons total, but 5th season of going through and conquering and gilding and all the Grandmasters. And so it's a nice challenge for me. I feel like I've definitely improved in my strategy. I think my skill has gone up over these past 5 seasons. And so, yeah, just looking forward to it again. It is an interesting challenge. I still don't have a consistent team to do GMs. I think that's usually like the hardest part about GMs, is just like, if you have a consistent team, it's like really easy to get it done. You know, folks who have, you know, you played with, you know, their play style, everyone has a role, you can optimize builds, all those different things. I don't quite have that, so I often end up just LFGing for Grandmasters, but you know, we get it done. we eventually, right, we'll get it done. I will not be streaming that. The one thing is, because I do want to get it done, and grandmasters are just not something that everyone's into, and also it's just like it takes a lot of focus. I am going to that's the one thing I'm not going to be streaming on Tuesday, so we won't have a reset stream, just as pre-announcements before we get into gaming, just so everyone's aware of that. So that's like the one change for next week's schedule. But more than likely we'll just go ahead and switch that over to Wednesday, or just add in a Saturday stream, a guaranteed Saturday stream, because again, Saturday streams are up in the air. But the other piece of it is, once we get the Discord up and running, I think I'm just gonna stick to 4 days a week inside not inside Elo, 4 days a week in terms of streaming, so that other days of the week, as I do IRL things, I can have time that if folks want to like just game off stream and level up, if folks want to chat, obviously I want to do like movie nights, anime nights, definitely a certified weeb here, love anime, so definitely doing those things for the community day. So I'm probably not, unless by some miracle, you know, we make it really famous and in the next week, and then I can pay all my bills with content creation. But for right now, until that happens, well, we will just do 3 to 4 streams per week, and then we'll have a couple things that we'll do as a community in the Discord when that's up and running. Yes, Nini, don't beat me up. I'm still trying to get that done. So yes, those are the announcements. Again, you all know I like to set expectations, so those are just kind of the announcement for the day. But again, we already got my warlock and my warlock and titan up to par for pinnacle, so we're just gonna work on my hunter today. So whoever wants the game, !join per usual. Again, just a reminder, give me a second and I can pin that to my profile. It's so weird I can't do it inside of OBS. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my god, echo. No, I hate echoes. Okay. Cool. All right, so it's pinned now. It's so weird that I have to like go into like the whole like YouTube creator platform. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, if you want to join, just ask. That's literally the only rule. As long as you meet the light level requirement and you ask, I don't like people just randomly hopping in my fire team. Yeah, just come in and join in. Again, today is all about PVE help. So whatever folks need, come on down. So Nini, I saw you in the chat. I don't know if you are playing a game today, but feel free to join if you want to join. But gonna do some pinnacles, do some random things. What's the dungeon? What's the dungeon this week? Actually, let me just go to my handy dandy Today in Destiny. I don't think I've made a Today in Destiny video. Would y'all be interested in that? Again, I did one on Destiny recipes. I did one on Dim. But yeah, if folks would be interested in a Today in Destiny kind of breakdown, yeah, that's something we definitely can pull together. Ooh, the Lost Sector. Ooh, the Lost Sector is really easy. Okay, so Nini, before you join, before you do that, I'm actually going to do the solo Lost Sector. So I think that would be fun. Let me go to the EDZ. Where is it? Skydock. All right, so this is actually a great opportunity. So I've actually not completed the Lost Sector on my hunter, and so this will actually be a great opportunity for folks to kind of lean in and ask questions. But I'm going to finish the Lost Sector. The Lost Sector will, once you complete it, will unlock the ability to do a legend or master version of that Lost Sector, and then from there you can farm for exotics. The way that you farm for exotics, again, exotic armor is a little bit different. Going into next season, there's going to be more of like, if folks are familiar with the exotic engram model that we have right now, hello, where am I going? Is it? No, it's not that one. It's that one. Okay. So yeah, the kind of focusing model is where Bungie is currently headed in terms of their, oh Lord, in terms of their direction. But, you know, if I always forget where the entrance is, Lord have mercy. Nope. I gotta go back out. To the right or to the left? LOL. Look at me being directionally challenged. Okay, because I literally was like, hey, yo, where am I going? So again, when you first clear a lost sector, you really don't have to like optimize the build, because I feel like I'm still going the wrong direction. Hey, yo, what's wrong with me? Oh, it's underneath. Hey, yo. Don't judge me. No one judge me. I don't appreciate the judgment. This is it, right? This is it, right? Yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. All right, so you see that when we finish, there will be a flag right here. Again, you can't unlock the legend version of Lost Sector until you complete it normally. So what I was saying earlier is like, I don't have to really optimize because the build I have on it is pretty decent. So I'm just gonna kind of mollywop everything in here. Cleared out again. My main character is my warlock, so I have all of the lost sectors unlocked on my warlock. What I do not have them on is my titan and hunter. So I missed. That's hilarious. So normally, and again, I know how this goes, there's going to be like an unstop here, an anti-barrier here. There's going to be a lot of different enemies, so we'll talk about that in a second. But for right now, we're just going for the clear. It's a pretty short lost sector, so not super concerned. I'll probably have my super back by the time we need it. Get frozen. Okay. I hate that. Yeah, but I think there's also a anti-barrier or a couple anti-barriers, so I love Aggroceptor because it's also kind of like an early detection warning system. Nope. Cool. All right, that's everything. So, you know, pretty straightforward, pretty quick. We'll loot it, and then it's going to tell us that we now have access. Lost sector looted. And then what we should be able to do is... Oh no, I can't jump on Hunter. Hunter jump is actually my least favorite. Can't even hold you. It's my least favorite jump. But again, we're on Hunter Antics today, so we'll clear out this lost sector just so folks know. So again, that's how you access it. And then even before we go up there, you can look. And now where that dot wasn't there before, now because we cleared the lost sector, again, that's all you have to do, clear the lost sector at least once, and then you will gain access to it. And so now we'll do it. And so I know that's anti-barrier and unstop, but I'm gonna go worry about that in a second. LOL. Where am I going? Okay, so again, where I said earlier is now there is a flag. Once you've unlocked any lost sector, you can just go back out to where you started, and there's going to be a flag. The flag's going to tell you everything that you need to do, right? So here's Skydock 4. Again, this is a very short lost sector. The things that you want to think about are what you're bringing into and how you're going to optimize taking down the champions and the enemies in here. And so if we look at that, we're going to look at all the modifiers. And so equipment locked. So again, you do have to be intentional about what equipment you're bringing into this. Limited revives. So whenever you I was like destroy, but that's an accurate term. Destroy or kill a champion, you actually get a revive. I think you start off with like 3 revives or something like that, 2 or 3 revives, and then for each champion you kill, which ideally you're killing all of them, you then get an additional revive. Obviously, when you die, you lose those revives. It's going to be anti-barrier and unstop in here, where you're going to get a solar threat. So all incoming solar damage is going to hurt a bit more. So what we're going to want to do in our kit is going to put on that solar resist, just to be able to survive a little bit longer. We're already at 100 resil right now, but then again, we want to already got 1 solar resist on, and so just go ahead and put on a second one just to be safe. But anyways, going back to the screen, from there we have pestilence, and so the scions, and this is really a pain, and there could be an argument to also have void resist on, but that's totally, you know, up to you. But again, scions spawn void grenades at their feet, and so again, just really killing scions at a distance is really going to be your best friend here. Overcharge weapons, seasonal weapons have overcharge. I'm not really interested in a lot of the seasonal weapons outside of the regnant. Regnant, I know a lot of people call it the pregnant, but the regnant, which is the grenade launcher heavy weapon. Void surge, outgoing void damage has a lot of damage. So again, both of my 2 of my weapons right now have void damage, and so I'm probably still not going to end up with those, but that's just something to keep in mind with void damage. And then strand, there's a 25% bonus to outgoing strand damage, and so keeping that in mind. And then shotguns as well. So these things help inform you of what you should be building in, bringing into your build, and knowing that because it's lightfall, a lot of these activities have a bonus to strand, so they're really, you know, pushing you to and encouraging you to use strand. If you want to, you can. If you don't, you don't. But again, use what's going to actually help you the most. And so for me, I'm actually going to go with the void on this one. We need something that's going to take care of the unstop. So a couple different options here. I am thinking about just keeping on collective obligation because it's void and it has the leech debuff, which can be really nice. So just to keep that for the anti-barriers. And then we definitely need something for the unstop. So we're just trying to figure out what would be best for that. So we got a couple different options to deal with them. Also, unstops are just like very what's the word, very easy to just like take down. So there's a lot of variety, but again, knowing that if we go with collective obligation, that kind of limits our ability to take down unstop. So a couple different options that we can potentially go with is we do something like revision 0, keep that in there, and then we have no, I need a scout. That's what I need. Oh, you know, I can do that. So actually, let's do that. I'm gonna borrow a scout from one of my other characters just to make this easier on myself rather than trying to like build based on what I don't have. All right, so where is it? Where is it? Okay, here it is. Cool. So I have Nameless Midnight, which is the Nightfall weapon, which is a solid weapon. And then we're going to, LOL. We're going to throw on Collective Obligation just because I like it. So this is going to help us take down the unstops. This is going to help us take down the anti-barriers. And then in terms of weapon, you saw there that in the run we just did that there's really a couple different approaches that we can take, and so we can kind of go with the Regnant in terms of repulsor brace and kind of having that explosive damage build, or we could do something like a machine gun again for the distance for the slams. And so because both of these are mid-range weapons, I'm just going to leave that as that, and then again, these don't take ammo. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, so keep this on. So I have double heavy finder on because I only have one heavy weapon. Why am I getting 1800 level blue? Why? And again, a lot of these things I already kind of have set, so I really don't need to mess with them. But again, we're going to put on double solar resist because we are getting additional solar income damage, and then concussive dampener if you want. There's a lot of stomp mechanics in this game. If you want to keep it on, you can, but I'd rather just go ahead and put void on because we'll also be dealing with those scions. So again, got those covered. I need to make this line, so I have 2 void weapons, I have double void surge, and also I have on orbs of restoration. So picking up orbs grants small energy to the ability with the least amount of energy. So again, this is my armor from Deepstone. And then outreach, distribution, utility, kickstart, I'm fine with keeping those on as of right now. The only thing is that we're at 110. 110 really doesn't benefit us at all, and so what would be really good is to build into something else. So I'm going to take this and I'm gonna put it actually towards my grenade, and so now we see it evens out. We have 100 resil, we have double void surge, we have double solar resist and void damage resist, and then we have a pretty high tier grenade. The only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this to major because we're really more worried about using this to stun champions, and this is a pretty good role for that. All right, cool. So we're in there. Our power level is 1824, 1808 with gear, and the recommended power level is 1830. So let's get in there and let's try it. Again, a lot of Lost Sector work is just like taking your time and like not getting rushed. Gonna get the second stun. Again, the backpack is their crit spot. I'm gonna wait till it's finishable. Finish, I go on Viz. We're ready to keep it moving. Gonna get in some so you see right there, I'm just making a quick adjustment because if I hop down there, I'm just gonna be more exposed. There's less cover. So right now, I'm just gonna reload my weapons, play it safe. Again, the unstop is not gonna regen the health, right? So that's like the benefit we're playing out here. Again, if I had a different build, we could play this a different way, but again, just to show folks. When we get down here, there's not a lot of cover. There is some cover. We know we can throw some shots down there. I have kinetic tremor. I'm gonna reload. And you see that kinetic tremor does that little spark. So that helps us burst down. Yep, burst down the unstop pretty quickly. So again, not really much for us to do right now for the anti-barrier. Just let them do their attack. And then what I'm trying to do is get them to put up their shield. Nice. Get that down. Okay, so you all remember from our first run, and I'm also trying to be wary of how much heavy ammo I'm using, but you all remember from our first run is that we have all these enemies here, right? So that kinetic tremor perk, you see those extra damage splashes. We have those that are working in our favor, but again, we have some additional enemies here, so we want to be careful about that, not push up too far. I believe there's at least one more. Again, this is where the void is helpful, because we're able to take down those shields. Again, there's no match game, but and folks kind of like, oh, I don't have to match shields anymore. The purpose of there being no match game, one is it's kind of a difficulty nerf that helps a lot of the community, but then also, again, people forget that, like, just because there's not a match game doesn't mean that it's not helpful to match shields, because again, when you break the shield, you're still having that extra bit of damage that happens. And so, you know, just keeping that in mind. Again, we're about 3 minutes in, again, this is more, I'm just kind of doing an example. We're still flawless, so keeping that in mind. The scions, again, just have that purple stuff. Don't like that purple stuff. And then I have my super now as well. So again, we're just going to be careful about this corner. I haven't played this lost sector in a little bit, so I do remember that there's a couple of different enemies that are going to come out like they just did. Again, having this distance, this range is super helpful. And from my memory, this is still a good spot to be at. Let's get that down a bit. Again, just play it safe. If you're doing a solo flawless run, it's just like there's really no need to rush. And you see the sign right there, it's just like darkness encroaches, and people start to freak out and then speed up and do things that actually aren't helpful for their run. Ultimately, it just means that if you die once darkness encroaches, that's just the end of your run, right? So if you want to speed run these, there's definitely places and ways to speed run, but again, you just want to be mindful that just want to be mindful. All right, so we see we got a whole bunch of enemies right now. So what I'm gonna do, and that's also the boss. Got that debuff from the tether on there. Go invis, protect myself, get that overshield. And also right now I'm just trying to do damage to the boss so I can build to my grenade, which puts a weakness debuff on the boss. And then let's get that kinetic trimmer going. Let's get that kinetic trimmer going. I pulled out the wrong weapon. That's okay. It happens. Meant to pull out my grenade launcher. But again, get some kinetic trimmers going. That sustained damage. And again, sustained damage is really helpful because, again, it's a big enemy. It's going to take a while to... Again, going to invis just for protection. Again, normally I'd do this a lot faster, but again, just doing it for demonstration purposes. And we see that we check our radar, nothing's there. We check the corners, nothing's there. Just being a cool kid. And yeah, and we solo flawless. Again, platinum rewards, we killed all our champions. And then we did it solo flawless as well. So you all can see that. Again, if you take your time, don't rush, don't get too excited about it. You can make it happen. So we did that in 7 minutes. And again, 7 minutes is, you know, kind of slow, especially for this short of a lost sector. So optimized, feeling comfortable, still doing it flawless, you'll get this in like 3 minutes. If not a little bit faster. I know there's some folks who can do it in 90 seconds, but that's like super optimized. Those folks are like practice. But again, we have that. I can't commend myself. But we said that kills 37, orbs created 7, and we went there. So no deaths. Again, I don't get the pop-up for it because I've already solo flawless this lost sector in general, so it already counted for my warlock. But again, it's just something to keep in mind that if you do that, you will get both the platinum rewards, but then also you will get the triumph for doing that. So cool. I really don't need anything from the lost sector, TBH, but again, just so folks know. Oh, and I got the stun champions thing. Let's go. Okay, cool. Let's actually hold on. I'm gonna save this build because it's not a bad build. It's not a bad build. Crucible, no. Lost sector, yes. And then we're just gonna call it. We're gonna call it beta. We're gonna call it the beta build. Is there a color? Can we get color to this? Why is this gray? I don't like that. I don't like that. Why? I don't know. Whatever. We'll keep it a spider. We'll keep it as a spider build. Cool. And I'm actually gonna modify this build real quick, and then do this. Cool. All right. Hi, I don't know. Yeah, I can play with you today. Got something. Yeah. No worries. We're just vibing. Appreciate you being here. No pressure at all. So yeah, appreciate you checking in on that. But yeah, that's the basis of a lost sector is just like taking your time, really just being intentional with the build that you have going in there. And then ultimately, again, when we look back at what is required, just be mindful not to ignore these things. You'll see people like, oh, I cleared this lost sector in 60 seconds. And it's just like, and you'll see them use these like really random builds. They'll use like Arceus or like Winterbite, or they'll just use like these random builds, and you're like, oh, I can do that too. And it's like, no, they probably have artifice armor, extra slots, extra build crafting that they've done. They really optimize, and also they practice. We're talking about people who just don't have like a couple clears of lost sectors. People have hundreds, if not thousands, of clears of lost sectors, right? So again, it's just like, keep in mind that you can't just go face value by what you see on YouTube and these other people, because again, not everyone's making an actual guide. Some people are just showing off their skill, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So again, I always encourage folks to just set your expectations appropriately to what you're doing in terms of your content, because yeah, just don't go in here saying like you can put on a 1-2 punch shotgun and feel like you're about to like solo flawless this in 60 seconds. Can somebody in the community do it? Yeah, sure, absolutely. But the question you have to ask is, do you personally have the actual practice and skill set to do those things? And I think that folks will start to have a better time in the game when, don't rush. If you're just not used to lost sector, don't rush. No need to rush. Cool. Arc surge? I don't want to arc surge. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna go and get into it. Get these pinnacles. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? I don't remember, but we here, y'all. Cool. But again, yeah, if anyone wants to join in, the pinned message in chat, feel free to look there, !join. We're just vibing and getting some things done with the community. So if you need help, if you're like, hey, I want to do the dungeon, hey, I want to run Shattered Throne, I've never run it. If you want to run any other content, the story mission, the weekly mission, yeah, definitely holler, and yeah, we'll get you what you need. But yeah, appreciate everyone. We're almost through the week. Y'all. We're almost there. It's Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve, y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Oh, we're doing Heist Battlegrounds. Oh, if folks didn't know, Heist Battlegrounds actually did get nerfed. And so if folks, yeah, had thoughts or feelings about the difficulty level, the amount of enemies, Bungie did hear from folks who had those concerns, and actually did it. Ain't no way. I was about to say, ain't no way I'm still targeted. Stop lying. But folks who did have those concerns, just know that Bungie heard you, and they're actually making some adjustments to the content. So it's going to be a little bit lower enemy density. That's like the main thing to keep in mind. There's a couple other adjustments to how the Heist Battlegrounds in particular are going to work, but again, the kind of main thing is there's going to be some adjustment in health bars, and as well as adjustments in density. So again, if that was something that was of your concern, just, you know, don't worry any longer. Bungie's got you covered. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, Volt Shot on this Trace is so good. Volt Shot on the Ikelos gun is like good, but Volt Shot on this Trace, next level. I'm just trying to use up all my ammo before I get the supply, the crate resupply, so I can maximize how much ammo I'm getting. Fun fact. If you haven't been doing that, definitely start doing that. Now come here. No. Start doing some combination blow. Oh Lord, that is a shank. I am playing games. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to GM's. It's the most interesting time of the year. Now, the one thing I'm not sure of, which does kind of, I guess, make me concerned, and again, I've really been trying not to like sound like a jerk, because I'm not like an elitist. I think the game should be as accessible as possible. I also think that like there should be aspects of the game that like remain challenging, so that people who work on the game like work on their skill in the game, rather, not like employees, but people who work on their skill in the game have something to aspire to. I think that's like valid, and that's like not toxic to be like, you know what, there are some things that if everyday players are going to play that should be like, I wouldn't say the word easy, but they should be accessible, right? It should be a mix of like things that like require you to have some, you know, input into your build and things like that, but also things that are going to be challenging. Because otherwise, again, you know, the replay value isn't there, and then that just impacts the game. It's like if things aren't fun anymore because it's not a challenge. So I think Grandmasters is actually going to be like one of the first like real moments where folks who play a lot of in-game are going to be able to kind of see how the nerfs and buffs feel in the game on like some of the hardest content in the game, right? Because if folks, again, something like Lake of Shadows, it doesn't matter how optimized you are, it's been damage gated and time gated, so you're not gonna speed run Lake of Shadows like folks used to do. But it does not mean that, other, potential GMs aren't, no, help me, help me, help me. No. Yeah. It's still, it's a bummer. It's a little bit. Because again, there's not a triumph for it anymore because we're not in Season of the Seraph, but it's still like nice to have that and not have to have the. Anyways, I realize I'm not making sense, but again, the triumph for killing the Death Singer before the things open, still not. Hello. Why did I not? Oh, I thought I was about to die for sure. Anyways, I feel like that last sentence didn't make sense, and that's okay. No, reload. Oh, I don't have ammo to reload. Okay. That's the one part about Volt Shot. If you don't have ammo, can't proc it. Sad day. Hello? Why am I stuck? I'm proud. Yeah, I don't know why I was getting stuck on things. That's weird. I don't like that. Once in the chat if you don't like that either. Put your hands in the air and then proceed to wave them like you just don't care. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't know why I just got stuck on that thing. Because I was just like, hey, I'm about to die. Because there ain't no way I'm just going to get randomly stuck. Randomly? What do we do? Come on, free the homies. I definitely almost fell. That would have been embarrassing. Cool. Good times. Yes, again, if folks are, wait, I don't want to. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to pick up Reaper in a second, because yeah. Oh, no way. No way. I was just about to hit it with my second super. The game really was like, you're just too powerful for this. We gotta take you down a notch. Hello, teammates? Why did everyone stop shooting? What's going on, y'all? I'm just gonna, because what's going on? What's going on, y'all? Someone talk to me. Oh no, I'm not trying to kill them. I'm just trying to, yeah, I'm just trying to do that. Cool. Just gonna keep combination blow going for a second. Wop. Wop. Oh wait, why didn't it let me go invis? Stop cheating. Oh yeah, I was like, no, I'm not gonna punch that. I'm not gonna fall for that. We're punching everything. Okay, do we have enough? Okay, no, we're at 4. Get this last one. I got you. I got you. Wop. Come on. Right in the pupil. Right in the pupil. Ain't no way. You're not getting me a second time. No way. Why are y'all invisible? Is that supposed to still happen? I thought that was like a glitch. Like an unfortunate glitch. Okay. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to do boss damage. We got it. Got it. We got it. Oh, you got the Ashen Wake build. That's what that was. I was just like, why are things exploding like that? I'm not on solar. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Just nice little build. I don't think I like the shader though, because this is so like last season. It's like, it's cute. Like, look at this. It's like a cute shader, but it's just like, I don't know. It's very last season. Again, not crafted, just have really good rolls, stats for all, volt shot. Again, we have the ambush intrinsic trait. Again, we could do to Abalon fluid dynamics. Actually, let's try that out for a little bit. That's actually pretty viable. And then again, we have the range masterwork. Handling masterwork would have also been good for me, but the range, yeah, the range. Okay, that's kind of cute because I like how that pink pops through. That's a little dull. It's a little dull. It's a little, yes, it's not the vibe. That's not the vibe either. Ew. Okay, that's kind of, it's not like cute, but it's kind of like funky, like funky fresh. That's a little too loud, girl. Calm down. Yeah, what's the vibe? What am I vibing to? Yeah, if the top half of this looked more like the back half with the gold, it would be yes for me. Because I hate always going back to like my go-tos, because Queen's Grace, look at Queen's Grace, it just shades really well. Emirate's Dream isn't bad. Emirate's Dream, like, it's not ugly, right? It's not ugly, but it's just like, it's not cute. I don't know. We'll try this out for one. If I get sick of it, y'all will know. Because you'll hear me audibly be upset. Yeah, I think we're getting the visual glitch because these should not be invisible. Yeah. Stop cheating, game. Okay. Now, this is one of the easier ones to make sure you kill the Death Singer. And yeah, I think the Shriekers are just, they will beam you. So it's just like, it's just good to take the Shriekers out anyways. But, I mean, generally. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, leave me alone. Because, yeah, he's not stun locked, but like you can put in some good damage before. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Nice. Then we don't have to deal with Shriekers. Also, Volt Shot is just good for if you're trying to like capture one of these by yourself. Just being able to do that. I reloaded too fast on that, but still. Get the point. We're able to maintain ad control really well. Cool. And then again, the base rule, we're just trying to use up all the ammo before we refuel to maximize how much ammo we get. Ooh, someone has strand. Nice. I like it. Oh, no, you don't. Actually, I'm going to proc. Let's get Volt Shot procced. Let's do some additional damage on the boss. Someone else already got him electrocuted. Let's go. I'll take it. A little bit of self-damage, but I'll take it. Let's get combination below rolling. Nope. Definitely was sitting here thinking he was about to get me. Nope. Gotta be careful of the invisi boys. Hello? I was just like, what's going on? I'm just kind of shooting right now. Definitely was taking the spray and pray approach. Oh yeah, it's also really good because of the blinding effect that you can get with not ionic traces. What do you call it? But y'all know what I'm talking about. No, oh, teammate killed it. But I'm trying. No, come here. I'm just trying to get this going. No. Oh my goodness. Hunter jump is the worst. Nope. Come here. Oh wow, I'm just whiffing all of my melees today. Stop it. Just let me punch you. You shouldn't let me. No, that's not. No. Yeah, the context isn't there. Yeah, no. The nuance would not be there. If you knew what song I was about to sing, I was just like, yeah, that wasn't the right song to sing. Sometimes you just have to know when to say no. to be like, yeah, no, this is not gonna work. Not gonna work, champ. Not gonna work. Punch. 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 I wanted to start the thing. Why won't you let me start it? I think I need to stretch after this because like my neck, I don't know what's going on. I don't like it. I don't like it. My neck, my back. Y'all know the rest. Y'all know the rest. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, don't forget to collect these things, because these do give a boost to the hack progress. So if folks didn't know that, if you keep an eye on the hack boost process, when we oh wait, are they not giving it to us anymore? Crypto variable bit. Oh, I guess not, but yeah, that used to be. It used to help our hack progress a little bit. Nope, nope. Whatever weapon is reload. That's interesting. You know, it makes sense though. They probably change it after Season of the Seraph. But typically, whenever you're in an activity like that, I'll try and think of another example that I could potentially record a video, just a quick video so folks know. But yeah, whenever you're in a situation like that, ooh, yeah. I felt myself like trip over the wire. But if you're ever in a situation like that, just to finish my thought, yeah, when you kill those enemies and they drop those bits each give about like 2 to 3 extra %. And so it just helps move the counter along a little bit faster. So prioritizing, you know, actually picking those up. I see a lot of times folks will just be in game and just let those lay on the floor, and then we'll be at like 80%, and then like you pick up like a bunch of them on the floor, and then we're automatically at like 99%, right? So it's just one of those little tips and tricks that if folks didn't know. If I could jump, nope, I can't, because I'm on a hunter, and hunter jump is terrible. But hunter jump is the best jump. No, it's not. It's not. Hey, yo, hello? Oh my goodness. Hello? Okay, the game is just cheating at that point. That's wild. See, in this light, the shader looks really cute. You know, it's like that high gloss purple, that high gloss magenta. In other lights, it's like, oh, this is like a super basic, uninteresting. Nope. You thought you did. You thought you were gonna gang up on me. You really did. You really did think you were gonna gang up on me and win. And just to tell you, you're not. Okay.
Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again. Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
I do think this is available to everyone, but if you did not know, these extra cores up here to help destroy these seals are available in this season of Defiance. You used to have to have the upgrade, the unlock for our seasonal progression to be able to have access to this, as well as the good boy protocol. Folks remember that. But yeah, now it should be available for access to everyone. And then again, as you saw right there, it takes out 3 of the 5 seals, so it's pretty powerful, and doesn't require you to like kill enemies or do anything. It's kind of straight to the point. I do believe at one point it was nerfed, because week 1 you could destroy almost all 5 of the seals. I think all of the seals except for 1. It's in a video. I think when I did the heist battleground breakdown, I think it's in that video. Start it. There we go. Get double supered. Oh, it's okay. We know where you are. We know where you are. Cause my super tracking. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Oh lordy. You know what? I should have put on the other resist. Teammates, help me. Someone else do damage. Okay, there we go. One of the things I tell people a lot, and I think some people just like, for whatever reason, I don't know why, and it's not like a passing judgment, it's just like a thing, but people really don't realize how important in a lot of situations, like survivability, yes, like play your life, don't do anything silly, but also a lot of times it's like burst down the boss so the boss can stop beating up on you. And again, especially, I should say in particular, when it's a boss that has multiple phases of health, so you can't just like defeat it in one go. You automatically are gonna have to do multiple phases. Like this boss, the boss is swinging and the boss is like doing a lot of damage with each swing. So if you're not at 100 Resil, if you're not rocking resistance mods, like you're gonna get hurt if not killed. And the fact is that if you actually, you know, have a focus, again, it's a little bit harder when you're not in the same fire team, but if you just have a little bit of focus for everyone to be putting damage at the same time, especially if you're doing like a galley rockets approach, if you're doing like div linears, like there's a lot of different approaches, and so it just goes over much better when folks are doing that versus, you know, again, no judgment on the other people, but kind of the situation we were just in where, you know, I was the only one doing damage. And so just keeping that in mind as just something that you want to make sure that, you know, you have that equality and your approaches of just don't sit and wait for the boss to come after you. Definitely do what you can to let's get this res before the boss comes back. I love how the boss just like chooses to avoid some of the attacks. Oh yeah, no, it's too late. It's too late, buddy. It's too late, bucko. Got you. Nice. Cool. Again, heist battlegrounds, I mean, I've seen a lot of folks complaining online. It's just like, just keep your expectations at the appropriate level. Heist battlegrounds are longer. They have mini bosses, and they have like the big boss. There's multiple phases. Like just like the revamp of Lake of Shadows, the revamp of Arms Dealer, there's like multiple phases. And so clearly that's the direction where Bungie is moving us as a community. Again, on their side, it's like increased playtime, but also, and again, if that's the way they're moving, we just have to adjust. But also it's just like very clear that like, let's also like be mindful of our, you know, like how we're approaching these things, right? So again, you saw someone on YouTube complete this in 3 minutes, and it's just like, that's not the average person. The average person who plays this game casually, week over week, you're not one phasing these things. You're not, you know, like all those different things that a lot of people, I think, in their minds are just like, oh my god, why are we not one phasing? Rage quit. It's just like, that's actually not helpful for the game. If you're just out here thinking that like, oh, I saw this YouTuber do it, and it's like, you don't understand that this YouTuber is playing with a fire team that they've been playing with for 5 years, so they know each other's play styles. You don't know that they have all artifice armor, so they have like the most optimized build ever. You don't know that they're actually build crafting. They're not just putting on a weapon or an armor piece, right? Like you're actually it actually takes effort, right? And I think unfortunately people will be like, oh, we're not one phasing Nezarec, so like I'm just gonna lead this fire team, you all suck. And it's just like, and actually that just happened over the weekend. I was doing a run for Nezarec, and like folks are like, you're just not one phasing Nezarec, you all are just terrible. And it was funny because I was recording, and I don't believe in cyberbullying, so it's like, it's not like I put it out there, but it was funny when I was watching that back to get some clips for some other walkthrough content, just to have clips of like what it was like to do Master Route and Nightmares. I don't know if I said it was, but it was Master Route and Nightmares. And I'm just like, yo, it's master content. I don't care that you saw someone one phase with Winterbite. And again, we did eventually, you know, right before this person rage quit, we were just like, fine, everybody who had Winterbite, which was 5 out of 6 of us, put on Winterbite, and we did terrible damage. It was worse damage than the damage that we were doing up to this point. And it was just like, you all, you know, and that just kind of pushed them over the edge, and I was like, you all suck or whatever. And they said some other stuff in the chat. And then rage quit, and I was just like, fam, like it continues to blow my mind how people will just see something on YouTube and just be like, okay, let me download this dim link, let me just like do this build, and then I'm gonna be as strong and as powerful as these people who play the game for a living. Like, you know, this is professional, this is their job, on top of the fact that they're just like super skilled and have been playing for years. And if you've been playing since the beginning, a decade. And so you like, I don't know, it will just continue to be weird that people will be like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna do the same thing as easier than someone who's been playing for a decade. And it's just like, that's not how life goes. That's not how the game goes, but that's just not how life goes. You gotta practice, put in the effort. Can't just put on an exotic and be like, we didn't one phase, so all of you all suck. That's weird. That's weird energy. Like, I'm gonna need you to go take a seat somewhere. Not you trying to survive. That's all wild. Got him. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. It's wild how you thought you were just going to, you know, like... And I still got you. I still got you. Oh my goodness. I love Volt Shot on this thing. Like, Volt Shot on the Ikelos SMG is cool, but Volt Shot on this Trace rifle. It's just delicious. Oh, yeah, I should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming. Oh, if they would have let me get that and then go invis and then start my combination blow again, that would have been a great clip. Get resurrected, finishes an enemy, goes on a killing spree. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. again, just reminding everyone, it's going, because we're planning to spend more time tomorrow on helping with master, kind of like walking through what folks can begin to expect with grandmaster content, all that good stuff. Just a reminder that it is going to be a shorter stream. Ooh, that was a good example right there. Okay, so you saw that like we just instantly went from 14% to 18% when we collected that that orb. So let's try and do another one real quick. All right, so you see right now we're about 29-30%. We collect it, we're at 34. So again, if you didn't know that, definitely don't neglect to pick those up, as those are helpful to any of these progression based encounters. Is that when you have these yellow bar enemies that do drop these little orbs, you can pick them up and automatically advance. And you saw right there we went from 44 to 48. So it's a good bit, you know, helps the encounter go a little bit smoother. But a lot of times I'll just see folks like leave them on the ground. I don't think it's intentional. I think folks just don't always know that, you know, right there, you know, went from 54 to 63 that quickly. It just gives us the opportunity to complete the encounter a little bit faster. So if you didn't know, now you know. We're almost at, yeah, so we're at like 90%. Yeah, we just gotta collect these. We're basically there. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. All right, there we go. So always remember, never forget. Started. Hey, oh, hello. Where's the boss? Oh Lord, I would have saved my super. I thought that was the boss. I'm throwing y'all. Hello. When did this change? Is this a glitch? Please tell me this is a glitch. Yeah, this has to be a glitch. Hello. Can I? And I can't go through it. Hello. Why do you hate us? That's wild. Yeah, no, this definitely has to be a glitch because the boss can't even come out. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Hello? Can't do that. Well, let's see if my will the grenade reach? Ah, it won't get through. That's wild. Oh wow. Yep. This is example number 3052 of Bungie hating me. Oh, but it fixed itself. We got it. Yes, storm grenades on top of storm grenades. Let's go. Oh, I didn't get volt shot. Hello? Oh no. Okay. I shouldn't have wasted all that. Yikes. You know what time it is? It's time for combination below. Who is sniping me? Get away. Why you so obsessed with me? I just wanna know. Nope. I never actually like looked deeply into what was causing the invis glitch here, but straight up not having a good time. Oh my teammate. I'm trying to do something here. It's cool. It's cool, boss. You can stomp me all day. You know what? You dead. You dead now. You done now, eh? All right, cool. All right, so let's find a different shader because I don't like this now. It's a no for me. It's a no for me, dog. Ooh, that could almost work because it's like a little purple hue, a little purple tint. Let's put that on for now till we find something better. No, that's the ounce blend. I've used that way too many times. That's what we basically just had on. Yeah, ooh. Oh, but if the stock, if the handle, the grip. Oh, accommodations. Accommodate the homies. Oh my god, I get an award for accommodating people? No way. Cool. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's like, it's not totally the vibe, but it's kind of the vibe, you know? Even Jacarina isn't like hitting. It's not hitting like it used to. Even this, I like the little texture here. It looks like carbon fiber. This kind of going. It's just like if the blue popped a little bit. Gold J, everything is failing me right now. I just wanted to switch up the style, but again, this is what we had on. We have vintage timber, solid. Honestly, might just go back to it because everything else is kind of mid. It's kind of mid. It's very mid. Even this would work if there was a little bit more gold accents, like, you know, I don't want to go with the Ronald McDonald. The Ronald McDonald is not the vibe. I'm telling you, all of my go-to shaders that, like, I'm literally gonna say, honestly, I should have just stuck in orbit because this is bothering me. This is bothering me. It's bothering me. I just need one solid shader, one solid. Almost, I mean, I take it over what we have now. Everything's like either too vibrant or too dull, or the colors clash. Like even like the matte black shader would be nice, but like we were looking at it earlier and it doesn't do what needs to be done. It's not giving what needs to be gave. And even Sunrise Warrior, I'm disappointed because like some additional, I don't know, some additional highlights just would have won me over there. I don't know, y'all. I'm highly agitated by this. Yeah, disgusting. All right, whatever. We will just play the game, I guess. Oh, I meant to stretch anyway because yeah, my neck is hurting me. LOL. And I don't want to back out because that's I hate when people do that. Ooh. It don't matter. You getting that storm grenade. You can't be electric. You can't be invisible forever. Boom. Got you. Say less. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Say more. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like I don't know. I never really looked into like why the glitch was happening, but like I definitely remember seeing something about it being fixed. Ain't no way. I was gonna get mine. Okay. Ain't no way you're just gonna sit here and boop me like that. Pushing me all the way back across the map. I'm not even really using my immortal, which is hilarious. I don't know, immortal, you know, contrarian statement, but like immortal is not that good to me. Ikelos not only hits harder, but can be crafted. There's a lot more options. Yeah, I feel like I think part of it was just like the accessibility of getting immortal, which isn't a bad thing at all. I know some people have feelings about that, but I don't think that was a bad thing that it was so accessible. But like also I think it is a little bit overhyped because I still, outside of trials, I definitely don't really get killed by immortal. So I think part of it was, you know, it was a little overhyped. But you know, again, this community loves overhyping things. Oh my god, this build is broken. Use it before Bungie nerfs it. It's like it's just like a strong build. It's not actually it's not actually worth nerfing, or at least not right now. I think one of the telltale signs that you're actually getting hoodwinked is when someone's saying it's a broken build and then the build is all seasonal stuff. Bungie has said multiple times when they're putting something new in the game, they want it to come out hot. They want it to be like powerful so that people actually play with it and use it. And so yes, when you have multiple seasonal mods, like what was it, the Scorched, the one build that everyone is just losing their minds over, the Rain of Fire Bolts combined with Flare Up. I really don't use it because it's not as powerful to the fusion grenade build to me, but like people are losing their minds. It's like, oh my god, this is the most powerful thing ever. If you're not using it, then like, what are you doing? I'm just like, it's cool, but like, outside some special case scenarios, are people really taking that into in-game? Are people really taking that into like serious content? I don't think so. Because the cost benefit of like taking that into like in-game, say for instance on my Warlock versus just having Starfire Protocol plus fusion grenades, is like I'm taking fusion grenades every time. Like a 1-to-1 solar build comparison, like yeah, I'm taking fusion grenades every time. Every time. Cool. Let's reload this ammo. You know? Nice. Oh, we can't summon anymore. Did they nerf it? Please don't nerf it. No. Oh, they nerfed it. Oh no. Oh, they didn't nerf it. Let's go. I guess in certain like spots you can still summon your Sparrow, which is nice because this is like a long walk and it's not a nightfall, so we really don't need to kill everything. TBH homies. But no, for real, like don't let me forget. I gotta stretch because my neck is actually hurting. I don't even know why. Maybe I just slept on it wrong, but it's just like, hey, yo, straight up not having a good time. Oh, you want to be invisible? I can be invisible too. Okay, this shader is kind of growing on me. I'm still not like super into it, but it's like, it's kind of a thing. Hello? Why didn't I go invis? Yeah, we gotta get. I thought I was gonna go invis. No, we gotta get mans out of here. Get him out of here. Hello? Why are you taking like 0 damage from my machine gun? Definitely feels like cheating, bro. Definitely hums. And well, not my stomach growling. Be gone. Be gone. Oh, you thought? Look at you. You really thought? If I can make this jump. Nope. See, I got the spot. I got the spot. It was too late. You should have done your attack earlier. Could not, just could not. I can't fold. I can't fold for that. Cool. What's that looking like? 111. Not bad. 18 orbs. Again, this is a really good build for orbs. Again, for that volt shot. Love it. And again, even for battlegrounds, sub 10 minutes. So not bad, John, not bad. All right, let me actually stretch. I'm gonna be right back. All right. Where we at? Okay. Stretched out a bit. Feeling a little bit better. Definitely gonna have to like stretch some more after a stream. But again, shorter stream today. We're gonna spend more time tomorrow. So look forward to that. Which shaders does Ada have for us today? Oh, already got the shader. Let's get a couple enhancement cores. Now, technically, because I have 1810 weapons for most of like the things I usually use for in-game content, on my Warlock and Titan, so I can always put those weapons on my Hunter and have 1810 gear and get my Hunter to, like right now, yeah, I just don't have an 1810 heavy, which would probably get us to 1825. And again, we definitely need to level up in a couple other slots, but my Hunter isn't in a bad position in terms of doing Grandmasters. Again, just wouldn't be my first character to do so, because even like my Aeons isn't leveled up, Shards of Galanor isn't leveled up to the where I want it. We definitely want these to be like 1808 or higher to feel like really comfortable, you know, moving forward with those builds. But we'll see what we get. We got arms, nice. 1810 arms, Pinnacle, let's go. Wait, did we do oh, and we still gotta do that Pinnacle, so that's probably like 1 or 2 more Vanguard tricks. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, bummer. But it does mean we can infuse, because again, I mean, maybe Shinobus, but like, I'm really not like playing with Shinobus like that right now. LOL, almost said the wrong thing. Definitely infuse Aeons, because Aeons is just a helpful health. Yeah, okay. Y'all know, words are not doing me justice right now, but it's a helpful. Stompies? I mean, I really don't use Stompies, but you know, we'll use Stompies. Yeah, I don't need that. I have a good roll of Amit. Yeah. Actually, no, that's not true. I actually do have, yeah, so it would make me 1825. So I do have a build that could work, but again, the bigger thing is I have more options on my other characters, so I'm not like super concerned about you know, my, you know, like really wanting to put my Hunter out there and then my Hunter not being ready. You know, it's like we have options, but always want to have the best options available in terms of armor, because again, having a solid armor loadout, like having like a solid build in that regard is really gonna be helpful. And I don't want to decode those yet. Kinetic trimmers and explosive would be good, but explosive and kinetic trimmers aren't the same slot, so that just wouldn't happen. But that actually would be a dope role for Nameless Midnight. mulligan. Yeah, I don't know, like what's going on? It's terrible rolls. Terrible rolls. Okay. And Starl's Verse is just not really a great weapon. TBH. Okay, let's run this other Vanguard strike. Let's see what pinnacle they give us. If they give us the helmet pinnacle, that would be great. But honestly, what I probably need more right now is to be able to get a chest or leg piece. Just because it's like 1808 is cool, but